River cruises? They're for retired people. I'm not old enough for that.
Travel myth or travel mistake? Let's settle it. I hear this one at least once a week, and every time I do, I think about the cycling groups and the wine classes and the cooking classes and the 40-something couples that are anything but retired. Let's fix this myth right now. Where this myth came from. The image of cruising as a slow shuffleboard on a big ship experience, it's decades old and it just doesn't apply anymore. It doesn't match what river cruising today looks like. Active excursions, guided bike tours through wine country, culinary immersions, hiking through medieval towns. These are the experiences that define a modern river cruise itinerary. So who is actually booking river cruises? Couples in their 40s and 50s, friend groups built around wine or food or history, multi-generational families traveling with adult children, solo travelers looking for a safe way to travel and see a lot of Europe. The demographic is wide and it's getting younger every year. And this wide demographic is why I took out group space on 5 different itineraries in November of 2027. So I have friends who I know are going to be very interested in Normandy and Paris and the connection to World War II. I have 3 of the itineraries focus on wine. So all of my friends in Grapevine and Colleyville and the rest of Texas who love wine, these are all great experiences in Bordeaux and Burgundy and then on the Danube. So you can get some of that great Austrian, the fresh Austrian wine. And then I even have friends who are giant Halloween fans. So imagine being in Transylvania for Halloween of 2027. These are going to be really unique, fun experiences that I think a lot of people can enjoy. So what's the verdict? Are river cruises for retired people? Absolutely. They're also for those retired people's adult children, and they're for people in their 40s and 50s, and for solo travelers, and for everything in between. River cruises are for people who want an extraordinary experience in an intimate setting. Age is not a requirement. Curiosity is. Again, I have group space on 5 different European itineraries for November 2027. The link is in my bio, and make sure you come back for our next installment as we talk a little bit more about river cruises. Are they more expensive than ocean cruises?
River cruises? They're for retired people. I'm not old enough for that.
Travel myth or travel mistake? Let's settle it. I hear this one at least once a week, and every time I do, I think about the cycling groups and the wine classes and the cooking classes and the 40